for a change, you team up with somebody else, and that's what Bangor Pairs Racing is all about. 12 laps this one, and as you can see, cooperation problems are considerable, especially for two Scotsmen there in the two cars, both numbered 43. That's Keith Miller and Colin Roberts. And there's one or two more who've taken a little excursion into the safety fence. Poor old 107, that's Phil Wysowski from Reading. He's well and truly jammed in there. There's the 371 car of Phil Hazel. He's with Ray Packham in 136. And as you can see, it's a little difficult. If your pal doesn't cooperate when you want to get going again, oh boy, have you got problems. 353 is going rather well without too many problems at the moment. That's Bill Aldridge coupled with Trevor Newland. Oh, a Jaguar over there. Very expensive looking lineup. And there we've got little and large, literally, I think. 323 Jeff Roberts, 324 Barry Bridges. Now that, I reckon, has got to be the way to do it. Mad Malcolm in car 168 jammed against the fence. Well now, in fact, it's the 323 combination that is in the lead. Malcolm Girling in 168, desperate to try and get out of the safety fence. A few others have decided to join them in there in what is now producing an enormous cloud of steam. Oh dear, our little and large combination seems to have come to grief and is now sitting in a somewhat precarious position sideways across the track. And these two aren't doing a great deal better either. The galloping horses we've seen in past years on the roof there of the 428 combination. Oh, little steering problems there and here as well. A bit of wheel spin there. I don't know whether he's trying to pull against the other one. And look at the two Scotsmen being pushed sideways by the 1-2-2-3-5-3 combination of Trevor Newland and Bill Aldridge. London drivers there. There's car number 335. A real mixture, as you can see. There's a Jag and a Triumph in that particular combination. Let's try and find out who's in the lead. The combination including 197, and that's Pete Agate, if we can find him. That, in fact, is the leader. 428 and 52 are now looking decidedly sad. That's Bob Alderman and Robert Adams. 129 is Mick Conlon and 127, or 197, Pete Agate. Now, that's the leading combination at the moment. Former English stock car champion, in fact, Mick Conlon, out in a banger for a bit of fun today. Here we are. This is the leading pair, and they certainly are going in unison. There's no doubt about that at all. Real close cooperation. There's a lot of wreckage that they're driving past. We've got 6 laps gone, so we're basically halfway through this one now. Oh, straight into the fence for that pair. I don't think he can quite get round. A little bit of persuasion is now necessary to get the Collivers out of the way. That's 74 and 73, Chris Colliver and Chris Colliver Jr. Here's those mad Scotsmen again, Keith Miller and Colin Roberts in the 243s. But despite the hassles, they're not going too badly at all. Oh, they're going sideways. Mind you, a little bit of help coming from the 225 combination of Graham Lashley and Nick Linfield. But with 7 laps gone, it's still 197. 197, Pete Agate, and 129, Mick Conlon. That's the combination that is in the lead. These two white cars here. And they really have got their act together, no doubt about it. Oh, a little bit of lift on the inside there, but that's not too much of a problem. A cloud of smoke coming from a couple that have decided to park in the fence. 572 comes out to rejoin. That's the source of all the smoke as the leading pair come by. 125 and 20, Roger Wilco in 20, Dick Dawkins in 125, a pair from Aldershot. They're not going too badly, actually. And these are cars that are still in the lead. It's the 1-2-2 combination, in fact, that is in second place. Trevor Newland and Bill Aldridge, 1-2-2 and 3-5-3. They are the second ones. And then the 73-74 combination of Chris and Chris. That's right, Chris and Chris Colliver are next, father and son. So the lap's ticking away. There's 3 more laps to go now. There's 129 and 197 who are in the lead. Mick Conlon and Pete Agate. 5, 7 and 12. They're a little way back. That's Jeff Baker and Michael Turner from Aldershot. There's 122 and 353, Trevor Newland and Bill Aldridge. Trevor Newland comes from Wallington in Surrey. and Bill Aldred is in Croydon, and they're chasing for a place. The pair they're looking for is this shining white pair, who are now quite a little way clear, actually, of the rest of the opposition. Time ticking away. They're the leaders. Coming down the straight here now. A little bit of opposition, in fact. They've got to get rid of that pair in front of them. It's the 1-2-2 pair. There they are. They're second. And they are quite a long way behind, in fact. And they're being pushed by the 73-74 combination in third place. Now, this is the battle for second. And, in fact, the Colliver boys are now trying to dispose of the other two. The leaders are away and well clear, inside their final lap, in fact. But this is the scrap for the lead. This is the scrap for second place. And what a scrap it's turning out to be. Are they going to push them all the way round? The leaders are now coming round the final turn. Here they come. They're just coming to the final finishing straight now. So we'll see them over the line. That's the winners, no doubt about that. And the scrap for second place continues. And here they are. This is the battle. Who's going to be second? Can the Colliver boys push the other two out of the way? They're trying ever so hard as they come down the line, but it's no good. The best they can do, in fact, is to push them over the line. And when they get them over the line, that is the point at which they're able finally to spin them out of the way. Well, that was a good scrap. And our winners, of course, were the combination of 197 Pete Egate and 129 Mick Conlon. And they're still cruising around very comfortably in beautiful unison.